Recent events on planet Earth have taught us a lesson. Social isolation and lockdowns in both small and large cities around the world showed a reality. The Earth was in need of rest. The increase in ecological awareness has permeated different areas of human activity, and both agriculture and gardening are not out of that reality. Many innovations that have been created are intended to help care for the environment. And in this video, you will see a novel product created both to save water and to make gardening easier for your veggies. I am talking about self-watering pots. Did you already know about them? Are you using them? Or is it something new to you? Anyway, in this video, I will show you the best options when it comes to self-watering pots. Because it is not only about saving water and facilitating work, but also that your veggies receive the right proportion of water. Welcome to your YouTube channel. Remember, you are the original of yourself. There is no duplicate of you anywhere in the world. First of all, what is a self-watering pot? It is basically a container pot with a water reserve system inside that works through a water tank that is connected to a system of tubes that perform the absorption function to provide water to the plants. For optimal operation, you will have to fill the absorption tubes with the desired substrate, always leaving a space for the roots, and then introduce the plant to fill the water tank without exceeding the stop marks on the container. There are different types and shapes of self-watering pots around you, but we will be discussing some basic ones in this video. Number 1, Earthbox. Earthbox is probably the most popular self-watering pot in the market. These pots have a long history as a gardening product, since they have been on sale since 1994 and are 100% developed by farmers. Earthbox planters are automatic watering containers that have a built-in water tank that is capable of watering plants for several days. The commercially available Earthbox is made from recycled plastic and makes it possible for you to plant a variety of veggies in them. I don't know if you noticed, but these types of pots are very common in vegetable garden schools and roof gardens. Personally, I recommend them. And well, now the question is, how to use an Earthbox self-watering pot correctly? It is very easy to use. You just have to put the pot in a full sun place, preferably an open place, for at least 6 hours. Fill the absorption chamber with moistened potting soil, and then fit directly into the container. Then fill the water tank through the fill tube until water comes out of the overflow hole. Continue adding soil to the top of the screen until it's half full. And that's it! Don't forget to pour 2 cups of fertilizer into a 2-inch strip on top of the potting mix. Number 2, Growbox. Growbox is great for vegetable gardening, and you're about to know why. The Growbox pot has an efficient self-watering system. In addition, the material of the Growbox is of excellent quality because ultraviolet rays will not damage the plastic if you are diligent to keep the water tank full. The Growbox provides plants with a constant supply of moisture and fertilizers, which is particularly important for successful vegetable growth. Before starting to set up, trust me, you should read the instructions well, because it can be a little bit complicated, but not impossible. The Growbox comes with a fertilizer that you can place through its system. What you will like most about Growbox are the results: productive and good quality crops. Subscribe to ITTV channel, and I will be here every day of the week to give you all the information you need to grow your vegetables. Hit the notification button so that you'll be the first to know when I upload your next video. Also, give this video a thumbs up and like. Number 3, Lechuza. For many gardening lovers, Lechuza is the best option on the market, and the reason is not far-fetched. Lechuza is one of the first ingenious brands of this innovation. At first glance, it has a nice appearance, but it is not just about aesthetics, but its performance, in my opinion. It is an excellent option. The best thing about Lechuza is the efficient use of water that its self-watering system gives it. Your veggies will never run out of the right proportion of water. With the level indicator it has, you will always know the quantity of water necessary. This self-watering pot can store more than 20 liters of water in its water tank. Even in the most intense summer, your plants will always be properly hydrated. I know it might sound incredible, but with this self-watering pot, your veggies will grow as productive and healthy plants. Because with this irrigation system, your veggies will be self-sufficient in the amount of water needed at all times. Are there any drawbacks to using self-watering pots? Nothing is perfect, dear friends. Using self-watering pots doesn't mean neglecting pots like some robot is doing all the work. Absolutely not. It is true that gardening gains a lot of autonomy, but it is not total. In this case, it will be your job to periodically observe if everything is working well in the pot, since sometimes fungi or other types of infectious agents could develop in the bases of the pots or in the substrate, due to the water stored there. But take it easy, nothing is perfect, but everything can be solved. There are ways to prevent fungal growth in your self-watering pot. The best preventative system is to add, together with the irrigation water, a systematic fungicide that will directly attack the fungi that are generated in the substrate. Incorporating these products with irrigation water every 6 to 8 weeks will be more than enough to maintain a healthy and disease-free plant. Remember that maintaining healthy plants is especially essential when it comes to a vegetable garden. Along with the fungicide and under the same guidelines, it is also convenient to apply an insecticide to both the aerial part and the substrate. Remember that it is not only about working more comfortably, but also about taking care of the environment. So I highly recommend always asking for eco-friendly options in garden stores. The number of times you should pour water into the pot will depend on the period of the year in which you are in. If you are in a rainy season, you should pour water less frequently. To find out, you should always look at the state of the water level on the pot gauge. Keep in mind that excess water is the perfect environment for diseases and fungi to flourish. And we only want to see our vegetable garden prosper. And well, my friends, this is all for today on self-watering pots. I hope you have learned something new. Please subscribe to ITTV channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so you will be the first to know when I upload another interesting video for you. Also, click the like button and give a thumbs up. And don't forget, you are the original of yourself. There is no duplicate of you anywhere in the world.